Hey, what's up? It's Matt McWilliams here, and today we're going to talk about something that will help both affiliates and people running affiliate programs, affiliate managers, product creators. And that is, we're going to talk about why you should not decline small affiliates. And we're going to talk about why you might be getting declined as an affiliate. Now, this episode originated. I did a live group call with our students in our No Product No Problem course, and one of them said, like, I've applied to this company, this company, this company, and she named like 5 companies, all companies you've heard of, and she'd been declined from I think 4 of the 5 or all 5 of them. She's like, what's up with that? Why are they declining me? And I took a deep breath and I thought about it for a moment. I knew the answer in my head, but I said, I don't know how politically correct I want to be, like how I can say this in a political correct way. And of course, they're all typing in the chat box because we do these calls on Zoom. They're all like just say it. Don't worry about being PC. That kind of stuff. It was kind of funny. I went, okay, then the only way I know it, like, I'll just say it. The reason why some affiliate programs decline you, if you're just getting started, you're smaller, whatever, is 2 reasons. One, they don't know any better, and 2, they're a-holes. There you have it, right? And like, okay, so that needs some elaboration, right? So I elaborated, and what I explained is that we'll start with the second one. You know what? Some of them just they're just, I don't know how to word it. They're just not nice people. And they see everything in life as like an immediate financial transaction. These two kind of tie in together. So here's the reality of a lot of these affiliate programs run by these big companies is they're run by some kid. I say kid because they're younger than me. They're run by a kid who's been at a college for about 7 minutes, and they're a publicly traded company in many cases. And publicly traded companies, trust me, I've worked with enough to know this. They have those quarterly filings with the SEC and everything. Everything in a publicly traded company is about the next report, what the stock's doing tomorrow, boom, boom, boom. There's not a whole lot of long-term thinking sometimes, especially in techie companies. So they're always worried about that next quarter, the next quarter, the next quarter. It doesn't really give them a lot of time to, work with smaller affiliates. They need to spend all of their time working with the people who can move the needle in the next 72 hours, it feels like. And they're typically younger, and, they're in it for the money. They're not passionate about it. And the reality is they're not going to be there in 3 years. So they don't really care what happens in 3 years. That's just a factual reality of these positions. The turnover rate is astronomical every 2 to 3 years. So that's the reality of the situation, right? So they look at this from a short term. Now, here's the flip side is, why do you want to work with small affiliates? And why, if you're just starting out, why I want to work with you, why good affiliate managers want to work with you is this. If you take, let's just say 10 massive affiliates, 10 affiliates with 100,000 people on their list, that's 1 million people. You can reach 1 million people. On the flip side, it takes, say, 2,000 people with 500 people on their list. I think I did the math right on that. Yeah, that's right. It takes 2,000 people with 500 people on the list to equal that. And you go, man, that's a lot of investment. But here's the thing. If 2 of those 10 decide not to promote, I've lost 20% of my sales. If 2 of the people with 500 decide not to promote, the reality is it's not really going to affect my life that much. I love you and I wish you well, but it's just not going to affect, the bottom line. So there's that. The second thing is smaller affiliates, regardless of whether it's 100 people or 1,000 people, 2,000 people, whatever. Let's say there's that 2,000 of them. 100 of them next year are going to be 10 times bigger. They're going to 10x their business, 10 times bigger. So That's 100 people with 5,000 people on their list. That's a lot of people. So you see how that's like, okay, this is starting to add up now. Now let's have just those 100 people equal half those 10. Okay, I see where this is going. Here's the thing. Another few hundred are going to 2, 3, and 4x their business. Another 2, 3, 4, 500, or 500 of them are going to they're going to basically just 2x. They're going to 2 times. And then a lot of them are going to stay the same, or they're going to grow by 10, 20, 30%. Now here's what's going to happen. Over the course of 2 years, 200 of them are going to 10x or 20x. A few of them are going to 50x within the next 2 to 3 years. Hundreds of them are going to 5x over the course of the next 5 years. Do you see where we're going with that? When you work with those smaller affiliates when they're early on, guess what happens? They remember who helped them. There's a reason why I'm loyal to certain affiliate programs. It's because when I was a nobody, they helped me. When I was just starting out, they treated me like I was one of the big dogs, and I will never forget it, and I will always promote them. Those people who decline me, I'm never promoting them ever. Not because I have vengeance, because I get to be choosy now. And I've got the audience to be able to say, I don't want to promote you anymore. They could come to me and offer me a great commission. The answer is still no. I've already got the people I'm loyal to. And so they're going to remember who helped them. They're going to remember who treated them like they were the biggest affiliate out there, even though they were just starting out. And enough of them will explode. And you look up 2 years from now, and instead of having just those 10 with 100,000 each, a million people that you're reaching 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 million people. That's how it works. So we'll talk about pretty soon, coming up in a future episode, we're going to talk about what to do if you are declined. I'll share with you some strategies you can use if you are declined. But right now, I wanted you to understand why you might be getting declined. And I also wanted to speak to those of you in the affiliate management space, in the product creation space, who are running affiliate programs. Stop declining people because they're too small. You can decline people because you think, they've got objectionable material, you think they're a scam artist, whatnot, but don't decline them because they're small. Work with them, hold their hand a little bit. Trust me, they'll remember. So I hope that helps you, and I'll see you in the next episode.